Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X HD Remaster for the Sony PlayStation 3. Good stuff. Okay, personal note real quick. It's actually late at night, and I thought, you know what, we need to get another part out ASAP in the morning, so let's just sit down and record a part. Good stuff that has nothing to do with anything, but I just like talking about that stuff sometimes. Okay, I wanted to start back here for a silly reason, and that reason is to say that this whole little scene in Bevelle, you know, there's actually multiple places in Bevelle that can never be revisited. You know, little things like this, and I just find that funny. Anyway, during one of the cutscenes at the end of the last part, we were running down here, and we never got a chance to control Titus ourselves, which really makes this save sphere pointless and silly. So you go in here, and yeah, then they had the little cutscene, and Wakka was like, "What's the Machina doing in the temple? Oh man, this is crazy!" And yeah, you can manually walk down those stairs, but yeah, that's why Machina exists, Wakka, because it's convenient. Wow, that's awesome. They should be in every temple. That's why. Yeah, and like right here, like this is silly. So anyway, we crashed a wedding. I don't know if we really stopped it, but we definitely crashed it and caused quite the uproar. And yeah, it was crazy. So now it looks like, oh boy, it looks like we're about to enter another Cloister of Trials. It awaits right through that door, right there. It looks kind of strange. Like, this doesn't look like any of the other temples that we visited, and, you know, this leads to the Cloister of Trials, not like the others. So yeah, there's a save sphere right down here, and this is where, you know, we left the part. So why do they have the one up there? I don't really know why. Whatever. Excuse me. Let's enter the Cloister of Trials in Bevelle and get this started. Okay. So, first glance, and it's like, oh, well, this is kind of cool. This is pretty neat. Look, woo, man, it's really empty and large in here. But let me tell you, this Cloister of Trials, and a lot of you definitely know what I'm probably going to be covering right here. This Cloister of Trials can be annoying and can be tricky, but probably at first. I don't know, the Cloister of Trials in Bevelle is kind of annoying. It can be a little confusing, especially if you're not used to it or haven't done it before, of course. Oh, but yeah, I haven't done it since my FF10 walkthrough on the PS2, of course. So let's see here, there's 3 floors that we're gonna be traveling on, total, I believe. And you see those arrows right there? You know, you stop your little platform thing on them, and then you choose which way you're gonna go by which way the arrow is facing, of course. And yeah, so now I'm restarting, basically. It's kind of annoying, and it's kind of weird because, there you go. And it's kind of weird because this is like one of the Cloister of Trials where you do the least amount of moving, you know? You really just kind of stand there and hit the X button, and then you get off and, you know, you have these little side pocket rooms, and then, okay, oh, that's a Bevelle sphere, let's take that, and okay, let's put that here, let's put that there. But for the majority, you're riding the little pedestal platform, and it's like, that's a little weird. What's up with that? Okay, so I'm gonna try and do my best to remember everything. And there's a couple of little silly things that I plan on pointing out. Oh, we can turn around. There we go. So once I put this here, isn't this all this is all we need to do up here, I think. So yeah, by putting that there, that creates a little platform there in between the gap. So now, okay, so now I can travel. By the way, a Bevelle sphere is in the pedestal, and one needs to be, at least one, it can hold two. One needs to be there at all times for this thing to work. Alright, so I took the one from the other side. Do I ever put a sphere on the other side? I don't know why I'm asking questions. It's not gonna help until it's too late. But I'll ask anyway. Am I gonna need to put another sphere on that left side where I took the Bevelle sphere from in the first place? At any point. I'm just gonna look at this again. So that's empty now, that's there. That has to be there to create the space in between the gaps. So now I'm gonna turn it around, and that first set of arrows, I'm gonna go to my left now, and that's gonna take me downtown. I also hate how sometimes, it takes like a long while for the platform to come to a complete stop. Yeah, there you go. So I can go down once more. Oop! Another thing, I'm gonna point it out now before it even happens to me. It hasn't happened yet. It may not happen ever, but most likely. Sometimes you can just miss the arrows and you have to wait to go around the whole thing again before you can catch the arrow the way you want to go, the direction you want to go, you know? Like I barely caught it that time. So then I would have to do the whole thing again, and it's just like, ugh, dude, come on, really? Like, dude, hey, come on. Come on, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway... So I have a glyph sphere now. And yeah, there's gonna be a treasure chest here. As you can see, that's leading up, so... And if I recall correctly, if we want a treasure chest, if we want to be able to get all the treasures, and there's two, I'm gonna tell you, I need 2 Bevelle spheres at the end of this ride. I need 2. I need to obtain 2 to do what I need to do. Put the glyph sphere here. No. No go. So that's a no-go. Oh boy. Another thing that can happen to make this annoying is, should I have not removed the glyph sphere yet? Because then I need to, I think there's a sphere in there. So if I activate it with this Bevelle sphere, and then you guys kind of know what I'm talking about. You mix up the spheres and you do it in the incorrect order, so you're holding too many spheres. And you're unable to carry another one because there's not enough room for you. Yeah, it's late night here. I got the windows open. Everything's nice. I need to get in there. So I can take this. Yeah, that's cool. Now this glyph sphere will open you. Okay. Now this is this our, this is our destruction sphere. And that's important. Okay, so one of the ones before this one, where there was that dead end and a sphere recess, I need to put, I guess, a Bevelle sphere in there? Yeah, it can do its job. It just needs any old sphere in there. But yeah, I hold on to that one, right? I believe. Yeah, there's going down there too, but... Oh, there it is. There's part of the annoyance. Hey, guess what? Didn't want to do that. Gee, I sure hope there's some nice cutscenes in this part. That would be nice. Then I'll have an opportunity to enjoy my tea. Oh, that's why I love cutscenes. Let's talk about the cutscenes. cutscenes means Dave can just put his feet up and chill. I can do what I please. Oh dear. No! This is part of the annoyance right here. Alright, so once again, let's recap. There is a sphere over there, but that needs to always stay there. I'm trying to go down, all the way down, but this is a big, complex issue here, folks. Okay, just wait. It's because I can't see the arrow in front of me that well. I can't really see any of them. There! Oh, good God. I could not afford to not get it. We're going against the current here, folks. Oh, man, I'm going down here. Alright, so. Oh, man, this, no, it'll be okay. I think I'm doing it in the correct order. So now that's, okay, got that in there and that in there. This is another Bevelle sphere. So now I'm gonna use this Bevelle sphere and that first area, that dead end that I showed, and that will activate that ramp that leads up. Good stuff. Oh, here's something I want to mention. Okay, so you saw what it looked like when you went down. Now, right there, when Titus does that turn, it just looks wrong. You know what I mean? It just looks incorrect. The posture, the movement of his body, that's like, it's like a loop almost. He like looped around. He didn't like come to a complete stop, then the platform turns to the right, and then it turns again, and whatever it does. It was just wrong looking. Oh, I caught it. Oh, you guys know what I'm talking about. You just gotta. And it looks wrong. Alright, so, oh, wait a minute. You know what? No. Once we do what we do, then we go up there. Now, if I were to go, over that way now, I would just stop and turn around. It's like a dead end. Now I need to go down the next passageway here. Hoo-ah! There you go. I haven't missed any arrows. Well, not really. I've gone in the wrong directions. Okay, now this should take a Bevelle sphere, yeah? Yeah? Oh no. Am I wrong? So if I'm wrong and it needs, why would it need the destruction sphere here? So that means I need to put the destruction sphere somewhere else, come back here, remove that, put that in the pedestal, and then go back for the destruction sphere. And that is going back to my example of, all right, so if I do one little thing in the wrong order, like, oops, I put that sphere there when I need to put that sphere there, then it's this whole process of, well, now I need to put this extra sphere somewhere else and then come back and then pick that up. And it's just a pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Oh! There it is. Now I missed it. Missed the arrow. Okay, come on, man. No, it would have given me a larger sign. I want to go into the last one. Come on! Oh! Son of a... And there's nothing you can do. You hit the X button when you're over it. You can't help the way the arrow is blinking. There's nothing you can do. Come on. Come on, thank you. Good God. Oh. Alright. So I did do the last bit in the wrong order after all. Alright, so... I'm gonna dump this Bevelle sphere out. Then I'm gonna go back for the the other Bevelle sphere, take that out, put it in the pedestal, then take out the destruction sphere. Yeah? No comment. Alright, look how he turns there, you know? He's not moving, and it just swings to the left, and, like, swings to the left again. So now watch how it's just kind of silly and wrong and just bad it looks in general. It's just kind of like he just turns in this big loop. Yeah, right here. Whoop. Man, no, and his hood, what's up with his hood? It looks awkward and it looks weird. Okay, let's finish this. No more misfires. Come on. Well, it can't be helped if there's nothing you can do. Great. All right. Come on, let's get it this time. I hope. Straight, right. This is probably the biggest example of why this Cloister of Trials is annoying. Come on. Gotcha. There you go. Good God, dude. Good God. Alright, so I think... Alright, so this must be wrong. Oop. So now... Okay, this thing can still work fine. It has a sphere. Now we're gonna take our destruction sphere. Hello? Excuse me, thank you. How you doing? Welcome to the hand! Hope you enjoyed the ride! Hey, that's the signal you want. Alright, okay. Oh man, thank you. No, do nothing! Do nothing! Alright, so now I'm gonna go back, and really, I could just go over to that right now. But then I wouldn't be able to take advantage of all of the treasure chests. And you saw them at the beginning of this thing. They were over there on the other side. There was 2 of them, and they were over there. Oh, cool. Cool. And we couldn't get to them, unfortunately. Unfortunate. All I need to do is grab that Bevelle sphere, and then get to the right. Grab the arrow. Grab the arrow, Titus. You know, Titus, all of this could be avoided. You know how? Use your left hand. Use your left hand, Titus. Use your left hand. I mean, you can try and time it, but... Ugh. Can't even see the last arrow on the screen. Gotcha! Punk! So sick of you. I am over this. And I believe it's kind of interesting that you only have access to this temple one time, unlike the others, where you can backtrack and this and that. I've mentioned the backtracking and the ability to revisit temples. This one cannot be revisited unless I am not remembering right for some reason. No, let's go here. Okay. 2 Bevelle spears, awesome stuff. We are officially done. All I need to do is go to the right and take her on up. I've done all the hard work. All of the hard work is done. Like I said, if there's any cutscenes coming up, I can just relax and let the characters do the work for me. Oh my. I should record more late night parts more often, yeah? We're just taking it easy. Nah, I feel like it has to be a certain part. you know? Otherwise, you know, you gotta do some of the crazier stuff during the day when the blood is really flowing and, you know, it's go time and you got, like, crazy energy. Yeah, folks, being a walkthrough is hard work, let me tell you. Well, actually, it depends. It depends on how much you care. Alright, HP Sphere. So that's just gonna be there, and that's fine. But yeah, look at that! Oh man! That other chest behind me. So yeah, we need that other secondary Bevelle Sphere. We need to go back for that one, so we can put it here, and then we can push the pedestal over the edge onto the thing, the magic thing. What is that? What would they call that? And now we're gonna get our second chest of the trials, and it's a Night Lance weapon for Kamari, and I think it's fine. It's fine and sturdy. Whew. And you know what? I think I'll be taking this sphere with me. How about that? I think I'll be taking this with me. I'll be taking this sphere with me as a souvenir. Okay, folks, we're done. Good stuff.
Yuna?
Inside, maybe?
Then what are we standing here for?
Hey!
You can stuff your taboos! What's that?
A faith. They join with the summoner, and together receive the Aeon. They are human souls, imprisoned in stone by ancient Yevon rites. The dead should be allowed to rest.
Yuna!
Wait! Don't come out!
There's the last of them. You are to stand trial.
I expect it will be a fair trial.
Of course it will.
Oh man, Bahamut! Look who it is. Look who it is. It's the king himself. Good stuff. Alright, nothing to do but proceed with this. Hey, yeah, I was gonna make a comment during the wedding scene. Maester Micah's character model looks really bad compared to the other characters. And that could be because of the scene in general, and all the main characters, you know, of course are gonna look the best because we see them all the time, but Still, I don't know if you were really paying attention or just kind of looking at that sort of thing or comparing and contrasting, but it looked really bad. It was just really bad, dude. Woof. Bad stuff. No, I'm not going to save the current game. We're going to continue on, and it looks like we're going to stand trial. I'm also not that surprised that we were kind of caught in the act, you know? I'm sure it wasn't that hard to track us down.
The High Court of Yevon is now in session. The sacred officers of this court seek nothing but absolute truth in Yevon's name. To those on trial, believe in Yevon and speak only the truth.
Maester Kelk Ronso.
Summoner Yuna, you have sworn to protect the people of Yevon, true?
Yes.
Then consider. You have inflicted dire injury upon Maester Seymour Guado, conspired with the Albed and joined in their insurrection. These are traitorous and unforgivable crimes that disturb the order of Yevon. Tell this court what possessed you to participate in such violence.
Your Grace. The real traitor is Maester Seymour. He killed his father Jiskel with his own hands.
What is this?
Hadn't you heard?
Not only that, Maester Seymour is already dead.
It is a summoner's sacred duty to send the souls of the departed to the far plane. Yuna was only doing her job as a summoner.
Grand Maester Micah, please send Seymour now.
Send the unsent to where they belong?
Yes. Maester?
Send the dead? You would have to send me too.
What?
Grand Maester Micah is a wise leader. Even in death, he is invaluable to Spira.
Enlightened rule by the dead is preferable to the misguided failures of the living.
Life is but a passing dream, but the death that follows is eternal.
Men die, beasts die, trees die, even continents perish. Only the power of death truly commands in Spira. Resisting its power is futile.
But what of sin? I am a summoner, my lord, like my father before me. I am on a pilgrimage to stop the death that sin brings. Are you telling me that too is futile? Grand Maester Micah, I am not alone. All the people who have opposed sin, their battles, their sacrifices, were they all in vain?
Not in vain. No matter how many summoners give their lives, sin cannot be truly defeated. The rebirth cannot be stopped. Yet the courage of those who fight gives the people hope. There is nothing futile in the life and death of a summoner.
Never Never futile, but never ending.
Indeed, that is the essence of Yevon.
Lord Micah.
Yevon is embodied by eternal, unchanging continuity, Summoner.
No. That can't be right.
Those who question these truths, they are traitors.
Lord Micah!
Get me out of here! I want out now! You hear me?
You waste your breath.
Man, I hope Yuna's okay.
She's strong. She'll make it.
She'll make it? What, so she can die? Why is it everything in Spira seems to revolve around people dying?
The spiral of death.
Huh?
Summoners challenge the bringer of death, sin, and die doing so. Guardians give their lives to protect their summoner. The Faith are the souls of the dead. Even the maesters of Yevon are unsent. Spira is full of death. Only sin is reborn, and then only to bring more death. It is a cycle of death, spiraling endlessly.
Come out. Your sentence has been decided.
Sentence? Don't you mean execution?
Really now, what person would execute a dear friend?
You would.
Looks like you're next.
Next for what?
Get going.
Where's everybody else?
Floating down there somewhere, maybe?
Ooh, you made it!
What's our sentence?
Think they expect us to give up and die down here?
Oh, well, that's a lame way to kill someone.
Where's Uni?
I don't know.
Wonder if we should wait for her.
Let's wait at the exit.
If there is an exit.
How fares the Ronso Maester?
It seems my father's murder troubles him.
Ever the Ronso. Hard-headed, hardly useful.
However, the summoner Yuna, daughter to High Summoner Braska, she may be of some use to us alive.
She has disturbed the order of Yevon. She cannot be allowed to live.
I understand.
Let it go, Seymour. No one thrown into the Via Purifico has ever survived.
Yet there is always a small chance that they might. Place guards at the exit. Kill any who emerge.
Sir, leave that to me.
Oh. First your father, now your bride.
Allow me to do this because she is my bride.
Wait, I will go too.
You do not trust me?
Would you trust a man who murdered his father?
Very well. As you wish.
Lady Yuna, forgive me.
To the condemned, stone panels are scattered throughout the Via Purifico. Step on one to transport yourself to the next panel in the indicated direction. Nothing will happen if there is no panel to receive you at the far end. And so begins the Via Purifico part of this game. Oh man, this part's crazy. Hey, look, I'm controlling Yuna. Just kind of want to make a small little mention of that. That's pretty crazy, don't you think? We haven't really been doing much of that throughout the whole game. Okay, folks, so we just witnessed many cutscenes, and a lot of things happened. You can say a lot of things, and you can make some comments, both good and bad, with a little nitpicking here and there about certain things. I don't really find it, necessary to do that. But the scenes were pretty cool, with Orin and Titus talking about the spiral of death from all the Maesters, huddled together. Maester Micah showing everyone that he's an unsent just like Seymour. Maester Kelk Ronso, as Lulu introduced to us all, is pretty kind of stunned about this whole situation. And yeah, just a lot of backstabbing and lies and deceit and all of this Yevon stuff. Oh man, they've betrayed us all. Well, they've betrayed Waka and Lulu and Yuna and, well, pretty much everyone except for Titus and Riku, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna get to the Via Purifico, folks. There's a lot to do, and yeah, man, I'm gonna call it a wrap right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave me those comments and tell me what you think. I'm DavetheUsher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I will see you guys next time. I am out.